So let's say, for example, in this moment, you're an attorney and I'm an attorney. All right, we're against each other. We each have a client and we're friends in real life, but this is business. And, I got to represent my client. And here we go. We have a juror in front of us. We have a jury in front of us. And let's say that I go up and I say, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what you're going to find in this case as the other side is just totally wrong. Everything that my client's done has been 100% correct. They followed the law. They followed their rules. They followed every single policy. And what they're demanding from us is just absolutely insane. You're going to find at the end of this case with all the evidence I'm going to ask you to find for my client. All right. That's what I just said. Now you go up there, same jury, and you go, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, my clients could have done better. They made a few mistakes. There are going to be things that you're going to see that they follow every rule the best that they can, and people are people. And why we're here is because what they're asking of you is simply unreasonable, and it's just not fair. And we're only going to ask you to find what's fair. So at the end of this case, we're going to ask that you find in favor of my clients. Now, anybody who's listening right now, who do you think that they are naturally going to be more drawn towards?
The case for imperfection, vulnerability, and fairness.
You got it. They're going to hear me, my case of 100% perfectness, and go, that's not real. That's not real. We know that experience. Everybody has vulnerabilities. Everybody could have done something better. And so they're going to naturally gravitate and go, your case, you're the truth tellers. And once you establish yourself as the truth teller in the conversation, it is a hard position to leave from. Once you establish, like especially judges, once a judge knows that you give him the case law, even when it's against you, he will believe you for the rest of all time for all your cases, because they know that you follow the law, you tell the truth. So it's much easier when you think.
I was thinking about it in the context of selling to my clients.
Yeah.
Like back in the day when I used to run a marketing business, the thing that I found to be most effective was when I told my clients the truth, i.e., I don't think, so what would often happen is my clients would develop a really good relationship with me. So my client might be a CEO of a big billion-dollar fashion company.
Right.
And so they would have a relationship with me. The bridge of trust would be with me. My team would come in while I was sat with the CEO of this big company, and my team would pitch an idea to the brand.
Right.
If I sat there and criticized and pointed out the faults in my team's pitch, the deal was done.
How cool is that?
So we would sit there in his big glass office and I'd say, I don't love idea 3. I don't think that's going to work.